So Google Sheets Part 11, you're going to create a bar graph this time. We're going to click the little plus at the bottom left of the screen to add a new sheet to your spreadsheet. Double click the new tab at the bottom that says Sheet 2. We're going to rename it Bar Graph. We're going to type in the following information from the table to the sheet, including the column titles. So we're going to go up here to our sheet that we've already created, and we're going to add another sheet, so add the plus sign right down here at the bottom, and we're going to double click on sheet 2. We're naming it bar graph, and then we're going to click up here in our text box and we're going to enter in the information from the data table. All right, so we've typed in our information. We're going to move on to the second slide of instructions for part 10. For part 11. We're going to highlight the information we entered. We're going to go to Insert Chart. And then in the Chart Editor menu, under the chart type, we're going to select Column Chart. We'll double click the title of the chart and rename it Annual Fruit Harvest. We'll copy and paste the chart below, and we have to click Linked, and then we can resize that chart. So let's go back in here. We're going to highlight this information, click and drag to highlight it all. And then we'll go to Insert, Chart. Now it automatically does a line chart. So over here in Chart Type, we will pick the first column chart. Now we have nice bar graph. All right, so now that we have our bar graph, we're going to change the title. So double click where it says kilogram versus year, because that doesn't really tell us anything. And we're going to name it Annual Fruit Harvest. And then we're going to copy. So we'll click on the edge. We're going to either 2-finger right click, or you're going to hit Control-C to copy. We'll go back to our slideshow, click in the slide, hit Control-V to paste. And then we want to make sure it's linked to the spreadsheet, click Paste. Once again, the graph is pretty big, so we're going to grab the corner and scale it down a bit so it fits on this slide in the small space. And we're done with this part.